Hello world, welcome to the Inspiration with Miz Tiana, and I hope that today's episode inspires you, motivates you, and of course help you to become the best version of yourself. It's been a long time since I got in touch with you guys, and honestly I really miss you guys. And today I've got a very special episode that I have prepared for you. Yesterday I got an email from Apple Podcast that it's the Inspiration with Miz Tiana on our podcast platform is actually celebrating its 1 year anniversary. So I was like, whoa, it was just last year that I started with the Inspiration with Miz Tiana, and it's actually a year. So I decided to actually come up with an episode, and fortunately for me, today is my off day at work. So I decided to actually use today as a special day for today's episode. So if today is the first time watching me or listening to me on my podcast platform or watching me on my YouTube page, welcome to the Inspiration with Miz Tiana, and this is the episode prepared for you, or this is the platform prepared for you to help you to become the best version of yourself. So today, what am I talking about? I'm going to be very brief because we don't have so much time. Today is about life is a warfare. Life is a warfare. What actually inspired me to come up with today's episode? So yesterday I was watching people's status, and actually I saw one status on somebody very special to me, and his status, it was life is a warfare. Life is a warfare. So I was just meditating about that episode, and that status, or let me say that just that thing, that phrase, or that sentence, and life is a warfare. Life is a warfare. Then I decided to begin to meditate, or the kind of things that I have to do to get to where I am. Not maybe negative things, but both spiritually and physically. I think if I had not fought for some things that belongs to me, I don't think I would get to this far. Or if I had decided to, accept situations the way they were, and if I had not fought for that particular thing that I needed, I don't think I would get to this far. There are a lot of people that are going through so many problems in life, so many ups and downs. And actually, people trying to take advantage of others, people trying to take things that belong to some people, or the devil inflicting pain, shame, disgrace, poverty, and all sorts of pain on God's people. And we have actually accepted the way the situation the way they are. We're like, oh, as for me, that was how I was made. As for me, I cannot do this. As for me, when anything I do, it does not become successful. And actually, it is how the enemy or the devil has programmed our mind and our spirit, that whatever negative things or bad thing that the enemy inflict on us, we should just accept the way it is. They'll be like, God's time is the best. That thing, God's time is the best. Anything that belongs to you, if it's really for you to come to, yes, sometimes it is like that. But sometimes, as God's people, you've got to push, you've got to fight. You have to persevere. You have to decide that until you get to that destination, you are never going to accept the situations the way it is. There are a lot of things that when I cast my mind back to where I was, the kind of pain, shame, disgrace, pain that I had to go through. Then it got to a certain stage in my life that I said, no, I am not going to accept the situation it is. The situation, whatever thing the enemy has inflicted on me, I am going to come out. I am going to breakthrough, and I will not stop until I get to my destination. And today I have come to inspire God's people, or whoever is listening to me all over the world, that life is a warfare. Sometimes violence must take it by force. I remember a few months ago, something happened. I'm not actually going to give the details. Something happened, and I was given the option of choosing, accepting whatever thing that I was going to be given. But in my spirit, I said, no, this is not what I want. I have to persevere. I said, no, until I get this thing that I want, I will never accept it, because I'm never going to allow the enemy to disgrace me, inflict pain on me, and dictate for me and make me feel like I'm inferior. I am not worthy of whatever I deserve. God's people, are you there? Life is a warfare, and so you have to move, you have to persevere. If you are sleeping, you have to get up and push forward. And through prayer, sometimes I have to wake up in the midst of the night when people are sleeping. That is when I have to wake up and break through and break chains and break boundaries. Life is a warfare. Do not think life is normal. Do not think everything that happens in this world is normal. Sometimes, if you're a child of God, you have to be sharp in the spirit that whatever it is, I am not accepting the situation the way they are, because I believe that God has a purpose for me, and his purpose are always good ways. He is not there to make me go through pain, to make me go through shame, to make me go through disgrace. Today, if only you can rise and feel yourself in the spirit that as a child of God, no matter what the situation is, you are never going to accept the situation the way they are, because life is a warfare, and we are going to push through. We will never accept situations the way they are until we get what we deserve as God's people. I love you. Miz Tiana loves you, and I've come to inspire you that if you are sleeping, it is time to get up, because life is not just about having good makeup on, speaking good English, having university degree and having all the degrees and certificates. But if you don't pray and push forward and keep on fighting, sometimes you have to shout at some people that are trying to suppress your spirit. You have to you have to fight. Not like fighting, but liberate yourself, your spirit, from evil, from people who are demonic possessed, that they do not even know they are left and right. They are trying to, dictate for you. Do not accept situations the way they are, because life is a warfare. I love you, and I'm going to see you soon. This is the inspiration with Miz Tiana. And to all my lovely fans and audience watching and listening to me all over the world, happy anniversary to the inspiration with Miz Tiana. I'm so much grateful to you guys for your support and for believing in this vision. So I see you same time another day. This is the inspiration with Miz Tiana, and life is a warfare. I love you.